Hello, Kathy, Vic, deeply awake. We have a few things to say about the Ascension, you see. Because it's time to be talking about Ascension again. Yes, there is a wave going on, dear ones, an important one. Those who are keyed to it are feeling it, and they can indeed see the fractals. These fractals are quite intense, we say. And it's certainly not just this one who's experiencing it. Look back, won't you, at what you are experiencing and who you were experiencing in March, in November. Think you on how you were feeling emotionally. Think you on Septembers in your lifetime. What have they meant to you? Are they important? Is September an important month to you? There are some. And there is a reason. September. Oh. A very large oak door appears in the frame, and it is embedded in a beautiful backdrop of a galaxy. But the only way to get to that galaxy is through the door. You know, Master Cryon talks about this door. He uses a parable of woe to discuss it. Woe finds it impossible to open this door until he understands the advice, the instruction, the assistance. You must go through the door. And this is what some people are experiencing at this time. So, how does it translate? What does it mean? If I am in turmoil, in conflict, in ruin, does this mean I have failed? No. At these times, ruptures, oh dear ones, can you not see that to be expected? They are to be expected. And the feelings they stir up, feel your feelings. They are a portal, you see. No, if your life isn't going so well, that's fine. That's fine. Does it bother you? If it does, that's even better. Well, good. That means you're working on it. Yes. There is such thing as gradual change, you know. And we say, no change is made without a certain sense of creative bravery, of joyful courage. Any change, even responding differently when someone hands you your change. Oh, yes, do that one. And when someone snaps at you and you act differently than usual, do that one. Do that one. change. Yes, it requires bravery, courage. Why? Because, well, dear ones, you are keen to be afraid of the unknown. And you further are keen to have amnesia. Linear reality doesn't work very well without a bit of amnesia. So, it's the fear of the unknown that can be worked on, not the amnesia. Fear of the unknown, we have talked about it before. Let's remind you. You know why you're afraid when you do something new? Here it is. Even contemplating it. Well, it brings up competency fears. I won't know how to do it. It'll be a failure. It will be awful. La la la. We say competency fears. Mainly, drill down, you'll see. You'll see. And shame, you know. Fear of not being loved. Oh, yes. Because, you know, in a reality, in a culture that is highly conditional, well then, doing it wrong, it's not as good as doing it right. Right? Oh, it's so slow. Anyhow, what we're saying, it's good news. There's no need to be afraid of the unknown. Sure, let it make you feel uncomfortable. It's fine. Whenever you do something new, you're going to be a little uncomfortable. Consider it a biologic fact, and you can greet your discomfort as a friend. Well, hello. I heard you'd be by. You're kind of a pain in the ass. But come along with me. I'll make you feel better. Like that. Instead of, oh, it'll be a disaster. La la la. Yes, sometimes there are disasters. And it is fear that keeps people from experiencing them. Once they are experienced, guess what? Resilience is born. And then it's strengthened. So, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, dear ones, it's a fabulous time to be alive, you know, at any age, yes. So, you know, we're not so great on advice. We don't like to give much advice, but we will tell you a couple things, okay? If you are moved to do something new, something you've been putting off, something you know would be good for you to do, la la, these kind of things, and you're putting them off for fear, do one of them. Do half of it. Show up and do a 10th. You will be surprised at the support. You will be surprised how little discomfort you feel. You will be surprised, regardless of outcome, how much better you feel. Now is the time. Now is the time. We can say this because, of course, this has been field tested. About 2 weeks worth. And oh my, the results. Bit by bit, water on stone. And so, we say to you now, it is important for you to listen, to begin to talk with your body. We have been saying this on the video for the channeling to be let out, and this one has not allowed it. So we talk about the body just for a little bit. It's so important this month especially, but all through the end of the year, dear ones, and into the February and March, okay? Yes, you have a ways to go yet energetically. It's all good, but it's sort of a package deal thing. And if you're on a conveyor belt, meaning you're already experiencing changes, and we mean in sleep, eating, drinking, eliminating, perhaps even your sexual behavior, many different things changing, or your attitudes about them changing, okay? Your thoughts, your dreams, and that inner garden you stroll in, moment to moment, within. Do you have one? Are you aware? You are both observer and participant. How willing are you to merge these two? Merge becomes more and more fitting a term. This is the idea. Listening to the body is a way to listen to the soul. We say this again and again. The DNA, dear ones, what your bodies are actually physically made of, that DNA, it is your Macabre. It is multidimensional. It is very large and beautiful and influential. Call it your light body, that's fine. It don't matter. You're going to have new terminology for all of it. All of it. And there will be new studies in psychology, behavioral studies, and science, brought together under one roof. Understanding much that remains hidden now simply because the DNA is not functioning as well as it will. Yes, your body knows a lot. Your body is not a predator waiting to pounce on you and take from you. Please, discard that thinking. Your body you have created and constructed, your soul, which is an emanation of tissue representing that which lies within and without. As such, it truly is your greatest gift to yourself and to others. And it loves to talk. And it loves to listen. So, you start by telling it what you love and how you love your body. Look at your fingers. Look at your legs. Look at those toes. Look at your breasts or your chest. Look at your belly. Look at this amazing feet. Just beyond words, how beautiful it is, how magical. Find one thing that you can love about your body and then shower your body with it. You're showering yourself with love. Find things to praise about your body. You, not your lover, not your spouse, not your child. Sure, those all feel so good, do they not? Of course, love feels good. creator to creation. That is a love which vibrates at such a pitch. It enlivens much. You can talk to your body and ask it to help you, you know. And please, if you find that there are certain things your body will not do for you, it's not because your body is being mean. It's because you're not ready yet. That's all. We will never advocate for anyone to leave a form of healing or medicine that they feel works for them. Do what works for you. We ask you to imagine a reality where you and your body are empowered to believe that you are friends, and that your body is your protector, not a time bomb. Your body is how your soul chooses to express at this moment. As such, it is sacred. So, this is a good place to at least pop into for a couple minutes once a day. Yes? Okay. And this kind of self-love, this kind of self-reverence, well, we do believe that there are many who are beginning to experience the assistance that is truly available to them. And we would say there are times of modulation issues energetically, and there are many things at play. So it used to be ask for help and we'll help you. What happens when the asking for help and waiting for help becomes irrelevant? The help is within and the help is without. You begin to understand this. Your fear of the unknown begins to dissipate more. Understanding what you encounter on a new venture, you can handle. This, dear one, well, this comes with experience of it. You must begin to know. You will not only be okay, but you will thrive, no matter what. And that this no matter what stuff includes some pretty good stuff. We did show the one before you what has occurred. It was brief, and we tell you now, so she understand and you understand too. Okay? Yes, we would say there was a bit of a mechanism, and we're given pictures right now, and it's not making much sense to her, but there was a mechanism that was switched. That was not switched. It was the switch was pulled. You see, the switch was pulled. It was a shift. It was a mechanical kind of thing, and it needed momentum, and the momentum was achieved, and then pew. With this, there was a change in the light quotient, yes, but also in general orientation. It was And we are saying that this is something that this is a canary in a coal mine situation. We've said this more than once. Except the canary, when the canary sees the light, it starts to chirp. So, if there's one, there's more than one. That's what we're trying to get across. But we say there's a lot of energy available right now. So, dropping in and listening to your body, talking with your body, screaming at it, why not? Sure, if you have to. Try to love it, love it, love it. But simply talking to it, my God in heaven. And then to love it, delicious. You see changes after that, yes? And you begin to understand. This thing that you are. When you give it some thought, it's quite extraordinary. And you're on quite a ride. The help is there. It's within. Ask for it. Ask for it. Ask for it. We are in your breath. We stand next to you now. All around you. And by this we mean the ancients, the star people, your family. You are part of the cosmic family. And we are glad to say hello to those who understand the beauty of such a statement. So, tutu, we say our goodbyes now. We say plenty of sleep, plenty of water, root vegetables, bare souls on the earth. Even if it's once a week, do that. Sit on the earth if you can. Lie on it if you can. Just for a few minutes. You'll notice it will feel better for you. These are such simple things. Fear not, fear not, fear not. So, to end, we tell you about the judgment card. It came up so many times in so many readings. And we would say the same thing every time, because it looks kind of scary. And the word judgment, well, of course, everyone goes crazy with that word. Judgment. Well, it's an angel with a big horn coming down from heaven. And people, grey people, little grey people, are coming out of their graves. Clearly, they had been dead, and now they are alive. The message with this card in each of those readings for those beautiful souls was the same. Rejoice. The worst is over. Yes, yes. There may be difficulties ahead, of course, but the worst is over. You don't have to believe it. Something within you already knows it's true if you're having trouble believing it. And for those who know